home in Southern California. Meanwhile, my son and his wife, who live in Montana, which is way up in the northwestern corner of the States, they were having their second child. And I wanted to be there. And so she was born, just a little girl, she was born in June. And I didn't want to see her on the phone. I wanted to hold her. And so they talked to their doctor, and they called me and they said, okay, Mom, here's the deal. The doctor said, you can, if you drive here, it's like 24 hours away. It's fine. If you drive here, don't fly, you have to drive, and then quarantine for 2 weeks by yourself, you can then, see the baby. We'll all feel okay about that. And I was like, okay, sure. So I booked an Airbnb, drove myself up to Montana, and this Airbnb was a 1963 Airstream on a flower farm. A flower farm. I didn't even know there were farms that made the flowers. Anyway, it was in the woods. There was a river. It was extraordinary. So I spent 14 days in this trailer. On day one, when I arrived, because I'd been driving for 2 days straight, I went to bed. I just went to sleep. I got there and went to sleep. It stays light in Montana until, I don't know, midnight? No, not midnight, like 11. Late at night. So I was asleep. It was still daylight. My son called me the next day. Mom, just want to make sure you got in okay. Also, did you see the meteor shower last night? And I was like, no, I was sleeping. So the next night, I don't know how space works, but I thought maybe there'd be some leftover debris like the next night that would maybe be hanging in the sky. I don't know what I thought I would see, but I went out in the middle of the night and I threw a blanket out in the field, and I laid down on the blanket. Now, I didn't last long. I stayed, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes, because I used to live in Montana. I lived there for 10 years, and I can tell you that it is a wild and dangerous place. There are every possible kind of predator there, and tons of animals too. Okay, well, maybe then. Anyway. It's scary. There's wolves and lots of grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear, mountain lions, moose, which are oddly also scary. Anyways, I still took my life into my hands, and I laid down on this blanket in the middle of the night underneath the starry sky, and I was transformed. I've never seen stars like that before, and the longer I stayed, the more stars appeared, and I lost myself in the sky. It was an unbelievable, weird, surreal experience, and of course all I could think about was this adventure that I was on. What would my granddaughter think of it later when I told her? And this song idea came to mind, and so this is a song about love and adventure, and of course my family is at the heart of it, but it's for everyone who wants to have a giant adventure over the course of their next few summers. I wanna sleep under the stars with you, dream about going to Mars with you. Let's plan a trip up to the moon. Too soon? We'll start with the stars. I wanna hit the road with you, traverse the country to and fro with you. It doesn't matter how we go, bike, plane, train, car. We'll start with the stars. For underneath the stars, the possibilities, they're endless. It's where imagination sends us to inspire and light a spark. For underneath the stars, a certain freedom stars. Oh, I wanna make a meal with you, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever appeals to you. Open a restaurant or a bar, or we can start under the stars. For underneath the stars, the possibilities, they're endless. It's where imagination sends us to inspire and light a spark. For underneath the stars, a certain freedom is unleashed. A daring us to believe that we can go anywhere, do anything. Wanna frolic in the waves with you, find a sea to navigate with you. We'll venture to the farthest stars, or we can start with the stars. I wanna spend all of my days with you, nights too. Hitch my star to yours and stay with you. Be forever wherever you are. Can start with the stars. We'll start under the stars. Cozy up and fall asleep under the stars.